Hey, what's happening everyone? I am Sir James from Gamerfuzion.com, and today I'm here to finally bring you guys my unboxing of the Razer Firefly gaming mousepad. You guys might recall during the holidays I did receive the Razer Black Widow Tournament Edition Chroma, and since I like the Chroma features so much, I just had to get everything else to match along with it, such as the Razer Mamba Chroma Edition mouse, and of course to finish it off with the mousepad. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is that once we get everything out of the box, on the second portion of the video, I'm going to show you guys all the Chroma settings with the keyboard, the mouse, and the mousepad all together, which I think will be a lot of fun. So let me go ahead and flip this over and read some of the specs really quick. Starting on the very top here, it says micro-textured surface for both speed and control playstyles, optimized for all sensitivity settings and sensors, Chroma lighting with 16.8 million customizable color options. Over here are some of the other specs. The length of the mousepad is almost 14 inches. The width is a little bit over 10 inches. And of course, this is very lightweight. So there is a tab over here along the bottom portion. Go ahead and pull that off. Alright, and then all we need to do is lift up these tabs. Alright, tab number 1 and tab number 2. Flip this back over and we are presented with our item. Go ahead and fix this box here. So it does state a little congratulations here. I guess just to kind of quickly go over, congratulations, a weapon is no use if you're unable to maximize its potential. Unleash the full capabilities of your mouse while still maintaining full control with our high-grade gaming surface. Our mice sensor required a level precision that you can only get with our mouse mats. We understand that every gamer comes with a unique playstyle, which is why we offer a wide range of mats such as the rigid control versus smooth speed to soft to hard mats. We've got your back. And it has a bunch of different things. I'm going to bring it over. If you guys want to pause and read any of that, you guys are more than welcome to. So it's kind of a nice way. I really like that presentation. Set that off to the side, and we have our mouse pad. Actually, underneath is paperwork. Just to get the paperwork out of the way, you get the Razer Chroma stickers. Always nice to get. And just basically going over the instructions, the Chroma enabling the synapse and all that fun stuff. So very basic. If you guys ever used Razer products, then you pretty much know already what to do. And then you have the mouse pad, which comes with a braided cable. Go ahead and get the box out of the way really quick. Alright, and here is the mouse pad itself. Really nice, just to kind of bring over a mouse as a demonstration for the size. Overall, plenty of room, unless if you need a bigger space. It's really depending on the player at hand. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, and like I said, this is a braided cable which plugs into the USB, so you could use the Chroma. You don't have to plug it in. If you just want to use it as a regular mousepad, you can, but it'd be kind of pointless to get this if you're not at least going to use the Chroma. It does have gold plated at the very end here. So I'm going to go ahead and transition over, connect this, get everything set up with the synapse, then show you guys the Chroma features. If you guys have any questions, now's the time to have those because we're about to transition over right now. Have everything plugged in and ready to go. The Razer Tournament Edition Chroma. We also have the Razer Mamba Tournament Edition mouse and the Razer Firefly mousepad. When everything is put together, it makes one awesome little effect, which definitely benefits me because my room most of the time is dim to dark, so I'm able to benefit from all the light up features, even though it's just a gimmick, but it's a really cool gimmick at that. So what I want to go ahead and do is to go ahead and bring up the Razer Synapse program and show you guys all the different options that these have. There are some options where all these basically could synchronize together, and there are other options that are only benefiting to one specific item over the other. So for example, the keyboard right here, we're going to go ahead and start with breathing. Now this breathing effect will actually apply to all Chroma options. All you have to do is to select apply, and then now what's going to happen is that this is going to go through the breathing effect between the two colors that I have chosen, which is green and red. Of course, you could also select what colors you want specifically, or you could select random colors at that, but this is one of the options where all of them are able to combine together. The next one over is called reactive. The mouse and mouse pad has their own version of the reactive, and so does the keyboard. So for the keyboard, every time I would press a key, it would basically just light up like so. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the same effect over here. This one you actually have to do manually. So if we go to reactive, and we're going to go ahead and select white so we can match everything, and then we're going to go to the mouse and select reactive as well and choose the color white. So every time I press a key on the keyboard, different keys will basically light up indicating what I press. Now I could change it from just a short amount or long amount. So this would be considered short, and of course this will be long. Now I also have the reactive setting on both the mouse pad and mouse, so every time I would click, either left click or right click, the reactive would happen. However, if I were to press the side buttons right here on the Terminated edition, only the mouse will have a reactive effect, but if I'm using any of the standard buttons here, then that will also work. Now going back to the keyboard, the next one is the spectrum cycling, and you could apply this to all of them. Basically what's going to happen here is that it's going to cycle through all the different colors of the Chroma settings. So as you can see right now, it's lighting up orange. Now it's going to more of a yellow. We're just going to wait, maybe go through a couple more colors here. Now it's going to a green. Now it's going to a teal. So like I said, it's just going to cyclate through all the different colors that is available, which I think is pretty cool. Now the next option here is static. Static is basically you could have it set to one specific color and make it apply to all of them, or you could have the keyboard light up a different color, and you could have the mouse and mouse pad different. So maybe you want the keyboard red, maybe you want the mouse blue. So let's go ahead and kind of do that as an example. So we're going to go ahead and make this mouse light up blue, and then we're going to go ahead and go to the mouse pad, and we're going to make this one let's say red. So as you can see, you can make it different colors. You can make it all one color if you wanted to. So maybe you're playing Star Wars and you're going to be the Sith. You might want to go with a nice red. Maybe you're going to be part of the Republic, so maybe you want something that is blue. So whatever kind of setting you want, I think is pretty neat. Now the next one is the wave, which most of you guys are familiar with. For some reason it doesn't have it where you could basically make it all wave. You'd have to manually do that, which is a little bit of annoyance. So you go select that to wave, and then we just have the mouse. Select that to wave, and there you go. That is the infamous Chroma wave that a lot of people are familiar with. And there's also one more setting for the keyboard, which I also like, called ripple. Basically what happens is that when I press a key, it's going to have a ripple effect going away from the other. So if I were to press the letter K here, it has a ripple effect. If I were to push 6 over here on the keypad, if I were to push one of the shortcut keys here, something around the center, and again you could have this one also in different colors as a little example, which is really cool. And you could have it, you could also set the brightness of your keyboards and stuff like that, and mouse. But I think this ripple effect is also one of my personal favorites that I like to use. Go ahead and set that back to white. But anyways, going back to the mouse and the mouse pad, like I said, you have your breathing, reactive, spectrum, static, wave. I really like the reactive setting when you have this. So if you're playing like a first-person shooter type of thing, then this is probably one of the best ways to go about it. You can set the duration. I like to have it on short personally. But again, that's just a little bit of an example and kind of demonstrating some of the light up features for the Razer product. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. But I think this is pretty cool. This is like basically change anything from the standard Razer products. Not really. It's just a gimmick with a light up feature. So if you have an environment that's dim to dark, then it's pretty nice to have. You could have it whatever colors you want. Another option with the keyboard is that there's a customization Chroma configuration, and in this program you could actually change up different keys. So maybe you're playing an MMO, for example, and you have specific keys for certain things. So maybe, okay, you want your WASD highlighted in a different color, your arrow keys, maybe you have specific shortcuts. Okay, M is for your map. Whatever the case may be, you have a lot of different customization features. It's like too much for me to go over in this video, but I'm just trying to give you guys a little, basically the idea of the Chroma features. But if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. Until then, I am Sir James from Gamerfuzion.com, where we empower your gaming.